Hi there, glad you could join us. I've been wanting to share this with you for the longest time because of the fact that this is a home that had all sorts of different challenges with regards to energy, efficiency, comfort, and safety. And the good news is that the homeowners of this home decided to do everything that we recommended. Some folks are not able to do that, but just the same, this is one of those cases where they did do that. So it all started with an energy audit, and that's where we conducted some different tests. In this case, a building pressurization test, otherwise known as a blower door test. And then in addition to that, we also conducted quite a few safety tests, and that also included carbon monoxide and CO testing. And then when all of that was completed, we put all the results into a nice, neat energy audit report, or energy assessment report. We had the results of all of their tests, we had a summary of recommendations, and then an estimate of what it would cost to do all those different recommended items. And then of course we have a software modeling result that would tell you the benefits that you would get in the way of efficiency if you were to do these different things. So at that point the homeowner decided to just do it all. But before they began, they had to actually do some infrastructure upgrades. I'm going to share one of those with you right now. It's very important that if you're going to install any kind of combustion appliance or other appliances, that they have the proper electrical support. And in this home, they actually needed to replace their electrical panel. It was an old Federal Pacific panel that had reputations for causing fires. And also they just simply didn't have enough room for new breakers. So we installed a brand new electrical panel, and that allowed us to be able to install all these new upgrades. One of the first upgrades that I was extra excited about is the tankless on-demand water heater. I'm going to show that to you right here. Here it is, a brand new tankless on-demand water heater. This will cut the consumption of their gas by quite a bit. The idea is that now they will only consume gas only when they use their hot water, as opposed to trying to keep 50 gallons of water hot 24/7, 365. Natural gas is a non-renewable resource. We don't make it, we pump it from the ground. And we're having to do more and more evasive things to try to get it from the ground. So as a society, the more things we can do to wean ourselves off of gas, the better off we are going to be as far as safety and as far as having a renewable future. I'll show you some of the other things that we also included. There was a whole list of items that we decided to take advantage of. And besides safety, the items, we also did a lot of things that had to do with comfort. The distribution of the furnace was actually reversed. They had the return duct underneath a platform in a furnace that was in the hallway, and they had all the supplies coming in from the ceiling. It was actually the opposite of the way a proper home is distributed. But more importantly, because of the furnace being in the hallway closet, it was actually had a condition where they were pulling carbon monoxide into the return duct and then distributing it throughout the house. It was a very, very concerning situation. So one of the benefits that they got out of relocating that furnace to the attic is a nice linen closet in return. So this is where we had some lemons and made some lemonades out of it. Now many times you hear about car enthusiasts wanting to take you underneath the hood of their new car. Well, when we think about a home, the hood in this case would be the attic. So we're going to take you up into the attic to see the things that were done to this home that really makes it extra special as far as our energy upgrades. So here we took out all of the old contaminated insulation, we removed all of the asbestos, and that allowed us to be able to conduct a full weatherization campaign. Then we installed brand new ecoBat insulation. We put one layer in between the ceiling joists and another layer perpendicular to that layer, which is a very good way to install insulation. In addition to that, our new furnace is a 95% high efficiency furnace that is sealed. And we also put in brand new ducting that was insulated with R8 insulation and sealed with hard cast mastic. That's as good as it gets. Super, super tight, no leaks. So once we start to get the efficiency thing under control, then comfort is the thing that is the benefit that gives it to us. So there are a lot of benefits that come from starting that journey. It comes with that first energy assessment, and then it ends up concluding to a energy assessment report. You make the decisions of what you want to do, and it's really more of a journey. Sometimes you can't do all the things at one time, but at least you know which things you can do, and you get yourself closer and closer towards the ultimate end goal, which is an extremely efficient home, renewable energy on the roof, and a plug-in electric car, something we like to call the green dream. So we're really glad you're able to join us on this, and I look forward to seeing you